Which team will use this tournament just like Baylor did last season as a springboard to bigger and better things? Welcome to the NIT Selection Show. I am Matt Schick, along with former Providence head coach Tim Welsh, a man who has coached himself in 5 NITs in his storied history. All right, let's unveil the 1 seeds, the 4 number 1 seeds in the National Invitation Tournament. We begin with Minnesota, finished 20-13, 7th place in the Big Ten in their first season under Richard Pitino.
When we didn't make the NCAA tournament, it was tough, especially for the seniors. You know, we worked so hard and wanted to get into it. You know, you just got to tell the young guys this is an opportunity to get better. And this is Coach P's first year, and you know you want to really build off that, get into NIT and make the most of it, and then it'll help them for the future and help build this program up.
Honestly, I said, remember this feeling for you returning guys, because any game matters. You know, whether we're playing in December, whether it's early conference season, whether it's a conference tournament, every single game matters. So remember this feeling, and let's go have some fun.
Playing High Point, you know, we were really trying to get focus and trying not to overlook them. You know, it is like a trap game kind of, because you know we wanted to be in the NCAA tournament. So playing that first game, the first one's always the toughest.
The Minnesota men are the top overall seed in the entire NIT field and are hosting today by virtue of their 88-81 victory over High Point last Tuesday.
St. Mary's is a very good basketball team. You know, over the last 5 years, they've won close to as many games as anybody. So, you know, our guys got off to a slow start, but we never hit the panic button. You know, we knew we had to get back to playing our brand of basketball, and we didn't want to send our seniors out as losers, so to speak, in the barn.
It's the national quarterfinal round of the National Invitational Tournament, and the Golden Gophers of Minnesota host the Golden Eagles of Southern Mississippi. Pivots with a power dribble up with the left hand, got it, and a foul. 35-28, Austin Hollins will try another three, got fouled, and hit it! Here's Austin Hollins at three, good, he hit another one! He's waving to the crowd, and a timeout. Donnie Tyndall. Austin Hollins a red-hot night.
Playing in front of the home fans, you know, to have a career high in front of the fans that have supported me all 4 years being here, you know, it was a great feeling to go out like that.
What a way to leave the barn. Woo. Oh, and he waves again to the crowd. 30 tonight for Austin Hollins.
No one deserves it more than him. He is the consummate professional. He's a guy that went through some struggles this year and could have easily just, you know, waved the white flag.
The guys that were here know what happened in the championship game last time we were in the NIT, and we don't want that bitter feeling again when we leave New York, so we want to go win this thing.
Great job, great job, great job. Big time win. The biggest thing that we got to stop doing is the turnovers, the ridiculous turnovers. But that was a great win. That's the way that you end the season at home. Okay, Austin, very, very happy for you. Mo, you did a lot of great things. We're going to New York. Let's get it. Hey. Great job, great job.
New York on 3. 1, 2, 3. New
York. New York. Austin going in there.
We're at Madison Square Garden in the heart of Manhattan. The Gophers a slight underdog tonight in this one, and they'll have to have their A game, no doubt, tonight. Left side now to DeAndre Matthew. Comes off of a little pick and roll action, now waits into the paint. High off the window and good.
What a take by DeAndre Matthew on the left side of the basket. 2 dribbles to the lane, a big jump stop, and a high floater off the top of the glass over the stretched arm of the 7'1" Ojo.
Andre gets into the paint, kicks into the corner. Matthew at 3 is good. DeAndre with all 5 Gopher points.
Florida State game, our game plan was really just to try to jump on them early, get a good lead, because we knew they were a good team. They were capable of scoring a lot of points.
We were playing in the Garden where we were all juiced up, and we hit our first few shots, and you know we kept it rolling from there.
King an open look 3. Gophers red hot and a timeout. Seminoles.
And you said it, Mike. This Minnesota team has come out red hot.
Andre Hollins will try a three on the inbound and hit it. He buries it. He's been ice cold, and the NIT knocks that one down.
Minnesota looks very, very good thus far to start this game, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
They run a little pick and roll into the corner, three in the air. It is good by White. His first triple tonight, and just like that, it is a 4-point game.
We had to play a tough Florida State team without Elliot Eliason, one of the tallest teams in the country, so it proved to be a difficult challenge.
Thomas into the paint, lobs one up, and it's a charge. Otto, bad knee and all, takes the charge.
Went to coach and I told him that, coach, if you need me in there, I can help. And basically, okay, be ready. He told me be ready to suit up.
We had played them once before in the season, but we knew that the second time wasn't going to be easy. We knew that they were a different team and we were a different team from the last time we had met.
Hollins a three, right wing. Leonard Hamilton a timeout. Austin bellowing on his way to the bench. Florida State will get the ball to start. The Gophers will come out with the same group.
Keep in mind, Mo Walker with 2 fouls, Joey King with 3 fouls. Minnesota's going to have to do a better job of knowing that.
DeAndre Matthew, he'll put it on the floor, get to the free throw line. Good look to Otto, reverse layup good. Beautiful assist by Matthew.
We hadn't played like that all year, and we told Joey King, don't get in foul trouble. He played 7 minutes and fouled out. We told Mo Walker, do not get in foul trouble. He was in foul trouble the whole game.
Miller, a long three, nothing but net.
Ian Miller comes into this game like 41% from behind the three-point line, and Minnesota does not have a defender that's able to get out and contest.
Bill wants another three, hit another three.
Those 2 back-to-back looks by Ian Miller. Unfortunate on the defensive side of the ball.
Here come the Seminoles the other way. Head coast to coast. Shot blocked by Hollins on a dunk attempt.
Really a last resort as Austin Hollins is the only one back in position to make a play on the ball. Makes a tremendous block.
We play one of the biggest teams in the country in Florida State, so we just had to out-scrap them, outwork them, out-tough them really, and I think we did a good job of that.
Huge free throw here. Could salt a trip to the NIT championship. Malik Smith is 1 of 3 tonight from the line. Free throw, no good, missed it. Rebound White. Here comes Florida State with 5. Booker with 3. Top of the key. 3 for overtime is good with 0.3 seconds to go. And now they're going to review the play to make sure it's a 3 and to make sure there's time on the clock. Malik Smith missed both free throws.
That's the old question, Mike. Do you foul or don't you foul?
It hurt. I thought the game was about to be over, and you see them come down the court, and as soon as it left his hands, I just had a feeling that it was going to go in.
It's just like, gosh, no, this can't be happening.
We were trying to figure out, do we foul, do we not foul? And it showed a lot of character to win that game because teams don't normally win that game with the way that it ended in regulation.
How about Otto? First game. Well, he hasn't played in so long I had to write his name down here on my chart.
Otto Oceanix is what a teammate is all about. He came to me before the game and said, Coach, I'm in pain, but I want to play. I want to do what I can to help us get this championship.
And the Gophers advance in overtime, 67-64.
Great job. Yeah! What it's all about, honestly, okay, we said don't get in foul trouble. You got in foul trouble. You got in foul trouble. We're playing all types of odd lineups, okay? But if I was a football coach and I had to give a game ball to somebody, it's got to be Otto Toughness. The best part about Otto was he was basically done. And he came to me and said, Coach, I just want to play. I want to win this game. And he had a big-time offensive rebound. Big-time offensive rebound. We really gutted it out. That was a lot of fun. I love seeing you guys. The fact that you didn't want to go home. It's what basketball's all about. Everybody tells you that you shouldn't be excited about the NIT. But we don't listen to those guys. We don't listen to them. You got an opportunity to win a championship on Thursday. Let's enjoy this win and let's get refocused.
I've been there before. A lot of the guys in the locker room have been there before, and you know, we had a bitter taste in our mouths, and it was just like a focus, like, this is our game. We have to go out and get this championship.
You know, I just wanted to win it so bad that I was just anxious to be out there, and I was a little bit nervous. But once I stepped on the floor, you know, all the nerves flew out the window, the anxiety was gone, and you know, you're just playing then.
And we're ready to go here for the National Invitational Tournament title. Here's a pass along the baseline. Andre Hollins hops, gives to Austin Hollins, 16-footer good. And we're tied 2-2. Gives now to Matthew out front with 12 on the shot clock. DeAndre to King. Open look three for King is nothing but net. He has a triple and the Gophers lead by 3.
You know, it's tough to play in a game like the one against SMU when there's so many lead changes. But you know, you just gotta play for 40 minutes. We knew that SMU was a good team and they're very well coached.
Playing the game like we did at SMU, where the lead changed a lot, it's really fun. It's two good teams playing against each other. You know, that's what it's all about. I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Marcus has it down low, and he got a nice dish. Marcus Kennedy fed the man down low, Ben Moore, who got an easy bucket. We're tied at 22.
Coach is really like, just go out here and play loose. Don't overthink this game, and that we could be the first team to win a championship in a long time in this Minnesota program. And he was like, we had a good season so far, let's go ahead and finish it out the right way.
We're underway in half number 2, 20 minutes away. Matthew motors into the offensive end, pop, stop, 17-footer good. He has 4, all in the second half, 38-36.
Well, I tell you what, watching the game and coaching in it, that was a high-level basketball game. We were playing good defense, they were playing good defense. Guys were just making plays. It was entertaining, it was back and forth. Both teams did not want to walk off that Garden Court with a loss.
They walled him up, and here's a dunk. They didn't wall that one up. They walled the other one up. Ben Moore on the lob.
When we went down 7, I think that just through all the experience from the year and just, you know, like all the newcomers, like I could see it on everyone's faces that like we were still composed, it's fine. Like we weren't panicking or anything. And we just came out and we made plays and we went on that 7-0 run and we, you know, we executed in the end.
Down low to Walker, back steps in, hook shot, there! The Gophers have tied it on a 7-0 run. Walker's first field goal of the night.
I knew that if I had an open look that I was going to take it, and I knew it was going up when I saw it coming, and I just shot it with confidence, and when it left my hands, you know, I just knew it was going in.
And I flipped it over there to him, and he had the guts and knocked it down like a senior's supposed to.
As soon as it went up, I was looking at it, I was like, that's going in, that's going in. And as soon as it went in, we were just so happy. It was just, I mean, one of the best feelings of my life.
Bingo for Austin Hollins. He has 19. What an NIT he has had. He does not want to go home without a trophy here in the NIT Finals. Free throw, a high arcing, that's good. He hit it. Nick Russell made it. Inbound, and Matthew just throws it into the backcourt. The time winds down, and the Gophers are the 2014 National Invitational Tournament champions.
When I got the job, everybody said pick them 10th or 11th in the Big Ten. Not their year, total rebuilding job. They've got no experience at the point guard spot. Their front court is weak. Everybody doubted us. We ended up 25 wins, won a championship, only the second time in school history. And do not let anybody tell you that this isn't a big deal. Do not let anyone tell you it's not a big deal, because they will remember you guys for the rest of your life?
I couldn't have asked it to end my career any better than that, you know. I mean, last game in the barn, made some noise. Last game of my career, we win out championships, we're cutting the nets down. You know, these are moments that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
You guys all got better, but more importantly, you really made me a much better coach, okay? That was a fun journey. For you seniors, you deserve the championship. And for you younger guys, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and we're going to continue to build a very strong program.
Well, anytime you want to build a program, it takes time. And you want to build a solid, strong foundation. And I thought this was a necessary year to do that. We didn't know how good DeAndre Matthew was going to be. He proved to be one of the best point guards in the Big Ten. We didn't know how good Joey King was going to be. He was in the Missouri Valley last year, and he comes to the Big Ten and was a very good power forward for us. Mo Walker lost 60 pounds, got himself in the best shape of his life. Now he needs to put on some strength as well in the offseason. Elliot Eliason had a great season. Andre Hollins will be healthy. So there's a lot of reasons to be excited about it. Year one was tremendous success, and we're really excited about year two.
I'm very proud of you guys. That was a lot of fun, and let's hopefully do it again soon, all right? Go champions! A lot of history.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.